I've been avoiding this series for a while now, mainly because next on the list was Yokio. I've heard a lot of things about it, that it's awful, that it's bad, and that it's not good. But what changed my mind in doing it was that Jaden Smith was the lead voice actor for the whole series, which... how can I not if I knew that? I don't know who all these other people are. All I know is that Steve Buscemi is really moving up on the world. So apparently a man by the name of Ezra Cohen created this. He's an American internet radio host, musician, singer, songwriter, and playwright. He's best known as the lead vocalist and guitarist of an alternative rock band called Vampire Weekend. I listened to Oxford Comma mainly because the name made me giggle. And it wasn't awful, it was fun. Good on you, Ezra. But your show kinda sucks, though. So Netflix has been getting better. They've been releasing pretty good shows, like the new Voltron animated series. Castlevania is pretty great. And just now announced it's gonna be a Devil May Cry anime series and a new Berserk series, directed by the guy that did Castlevania, which, hey, that sounds pretty cool. But Sword Guy Season 2 got made, which is really unforgivable.
Blood. I need more blood.
But I guess on the bright side, Yokio has a black protagonist. Not too many animes do that. Good on you, Netflix, breaking down the racial diversity one bad anime at a time. Now enough joking around. Let's get started. Also, the reason why I'm wearing these specific clothes so I'm gonna have to keep this on. I know I'm trademarked for like black. So I guess we should start at the beginning. How unfortunate. So for starters, let's talk about the music and how it doesn't fit with this anime at all. The music feels like it should be in a Black Butler episode or in some type of Renaissance/medieval setting. Not in a universe where there are robots, exorcists, and it's all futuristic and modern. It's like putting AC/DC in an episode of Clannad. But hey, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Plenty of anime don't have memorable music. Heck, a lot of Index's music just sounds like a dubstep half the time. Okay, so what about the dialogue?
Who cares what time it is when the future's an interminable abyss of whackness?
We're called Hellenists, you herb. She's our queen. Her blog is our Bible.
The dialogue is the worst thing I've ever heard. It's so bad it makes Sword Guy blush.
I need more blood.
2 is the loneliest number, Charles. Especially when you're second to a jackass.
A lot of the times it feels like an abridged series since so much of the lines are just super hilarious and bad. When the guards laugh, 2 out of the 4 actors feel like they're outside the recording room. Either that or they just found stock laughing footage. Honestly, I could stay here and nitpick all the weird crap that's in this show all day. But let's get into
the story.
So, there's this kid named Jaden Smith who has a Gundam butler for some reason. Also, the robot doesn't sound like a robot, like, at all.
But destroying a 1919 Cartier tank is a bit, well, imprudent.
There's no modification to the voice, so he just sounds like a human being. Kinda defeats the purpose, but whatever. Also, we get an immediate exposition dump about his girlfriend literally in the first 5 seconds.
Is now living glamorous, and I still can't believe she's really gone. While I remain in Neo-Young.
I have no real problem with exposition as long as it's interesting, brief, and necessary. You know, if the main character doesn't know the whole gist of what's going on. But this scene, the character knows what's happening already. So he just thinks about it in his head for some reason. Like, you could've just did this. That would have been fine. I'm sure the majority watching it could have figured out, hey, his lover must have given him that watch or someone important. Instead, we get the worst possible choice where he literally explains what just happened to him despite the fact he already knows. So, one black stereotype comes in.
That's a dope-ass watch.
Black, blackity, black.
And a white guy trying to be black also arrive, and I talk about field hockey. Why? Field hockey, I don't know. I guess someone typed in sports on Google search and field hockey was on the list. Also, this happens. We then get more bad dialogue.
I've lost my appetite.
Why was that so dramatic? Why is this here? Just cut it out. We don't need it. It's just useless fluff.
Just entered Bergdorf's.
Dating is so freaking weird. I don't like this. So we have this English guy, who's the rival, I guess. He has some funny lines.
Job? You mean like work? Oh, look! You're just a neo-rich loser.
Nothing to really say. Jaden shoots lightning out of his hands because he can do that, I guess. It's cool. Also, we have this sound effect.
See me back there? This exorcism will be a
We go to the hotel underwater just cuz, I guess, cuz it's cool. We get more weird dialogue.
Neo Yokio's second most eligible bachelor in our home.
So Jaden tries to exorcise the demon by hitting on it, I guess. Like, he just talks to it and flirts with it and does nothing, even remotely what he did when he shot lightning out of his hands previously. Guess he forgot. So, he fails to seduce the demon, I guess, and the father yells at him angrily to get out.
Leave this townhouse at once. My house!
Despite the fact that he didn't really look tense or angry at all earlier, he was kind of jokingly making fun of how his daughter got possessed by a demon. So Jaden, I guess, figures out that he can shoot lightning, and he tries shooting lightning. He goes back, he shoots lightning at it, he wins, saves the chick, and they once again mention that time they met at a party, I guess.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you since Freddie Miles' party out in the Hamptons.
That was a crazy night.
They're implying they had sex or something, maybe? They keep mentioning it every 5 seconds this girl's brought up. Oh, I haven't seen you since that party. Hey, remember that party? Did you know I met this girl at the party? Hey, viewer, I met her at a party. Did you know? I'm so sick of it.
The story.
He goes to the field hockey thing, he wins, we get the crappy music, doesn't fit it at all, and it's over. Yay.